3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey everyone, welcome to Mic Check. I'm Derek Bennett.
I'm Liz.
And today our special guest is Symbol of Sanity. Here goes their first song, Coffee and Blood.
Check it out.
Swing with burning need. I said swing that hammer and swing with burning need. Run for cover, shed thy skin. Ancient right to know thy sin. Run for cover, shed thy skin. Ancient right to know thy sin. Inside you guys about you roast away. But the end will be inside, we'll find another way. I won't heed your prophecy. Tell me now what will I make me when all is said and done? We carry on. won't heed your prophecy. Tell me now what will I make for you when all is said and done? But keep carrying on. One fuck color shed their skin, ancient rights and all our sin. One fuck color shed their skin, ancient rights and all our sin. One fuck color shed their skin, ancient rights and all our sin. One fuck color shed their skin, ancient rights and all our sin.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Mic Check. You just heard Symbol of Sanity's first song, Coffee and Blood. We are here with these gentlemen today. Guys, pleasure to have you. You guys mind introducing yourselves?
Oh, I'm Nate.
I'm Jay.
Gavin.
Cliff.
Awesome, awesome. So to start off, how did you guys all meet?
Oh, well, actually, this is the second lineup of this band. We started in 2010. Jay and I, we started this with a couple high school buddies. And then about 5 years ago, we brought on both of these guys. Jay, Gavin, and I all went to high school together. And then Cliff ended up dating one of our friends. So turns out he could play the drums, started a band. It's been good ever since.
Awesome.
What made you decide to start a band like this time around?
Delusions of grandeur.
Probably something like that.
Pretty accurate. No, yeah, seriously. I've wanted to be in a band since I was like 4, singing Jimmy Buffett on a fake microphone in front of my dad's stereo system or whatever.
Yeah, I've just been doing music forever. Not necessarily good at it, but I've been doing it.
I used to jam around on the sax, and I came over playing these guys when we were practicing in Nate's old girlfriend's attic. And,
He was originally supposed to be our sax and keyboardist, but it evolved a little bit over the years.
I just played a depressing amount of Rock Band until these guys bought me an actual drum kit, and I joined.
All truth.
So you guys have any influences growing up that made you decide you wanted to play your specific instrument?
We're all kind of all over the place. I mean, we all like, grunge music and 90s rock. I mean, like, it's all the stuff, everybody heard it, everybody's heard all the 90s rock. We're all, 90s babies, so it's kind of hard to get away from that, when you have so much of it. But, I mean, all of us, we all listen to something different, so it comes together, I think, interestingly.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I mean, I listen to a lot of the 90s stuff, anything with Eddie Vedder and Scott Weiland in it, the stuff my mom listened to. I also listen to a lot of folk and bluegrass, which doesn't really come out. Originally, I thought I was going to be a solo folk pop artist, so that totally changed.
folk.
Yeah.
I mean, we brought in a little bit of the blues with Coffee and Blood. So,
Yeah.
I used to listen to a lot of classic rock when I was younger because of my dad. Conveniently enough, I'm sitting underneath an album I used to listen to all the time. So that's really cool.
Personally, I think that's a really good album.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, I love John Bonham. It's a shame he died.
So what kind of goals do you have set for the band? Do you want to keep going on with it, or is it something you just like to do as a hobby?
Oh yeah.
I'll do this till I die if I can.
Yeah. Have you ever worked a 9 to 5? This is much more pleasant. Keep in mind, we've got to schlep all the stuff to places and back. Get paid minimal amounts of money, but to explore different areas.
we
and
just
meet a
about
shit
break
ton of
even
people.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is good. It's much better than we used to do. I'll do this as long as I can, basically. It's just, I don't know what else I would do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys. We'll be right back after this break. Hey Jeff, you want to introduce today's song? No? Here's SOS's Tool Water.
gears coming down. The clock without a face, still the pendulum remains everlasting, never still. Moves the wind of tenderness, like the rocks beside the sea. We will fade and cease to be, and return now to the sound as the tempo counts down. And the big gears coming down. And the bells out far. Oh no, we don't know when we're coming down.
You just heard SOS's song Tool Water. Welcome back, guys.
So, hobbies. What are you guys interested in doing outside of music?
Oh, well, this is a nerd band right here, all four of us. Yeah, we're going to a D&D campaign right after we're done
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah. 7 years strong.
Yeah, about to say, actually, we started the D&D campaign right about the same time as we started the band.
That's right, we
so-
did.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, all four of us are in it.
Yep.
This is our dungeon master right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically, just think of anything nerdy. We probably do it.
I'll
Yeah.
be down to play D&D. I used to play like last year and then I stopped.
It's an incredibly great way to get your frustrations out at your band members, but like not in the
Yeah, then
band.
he gets to,
It's
like, so
what
we
he-
all mess with him, and then
Yeah, and then I sit there and I'm like, how can I like ruin their lives in this game?
I've never gotten to full tilt scream at them with little consequence before, so it's really nice.
So Cliff, you said you played an obsessively amount of time playing Rock Band.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
what's your favorite song on Rock Band?
Oh jeez.
what's your least favorite song?
Your most played
Which
is
do you
like
most
Rainbow
can't
in the
believe?
Dark.
Yeah, no, actually, I'd pretty much say that like when it comes to drums, my least favorite would be Rainbow in the Dark.
Yeah.
Because it would be like my warm up song because it's a good song, sure, but it's just The whole time, just that. It's great.
So speaking of D&D, what classes do you guys role play as?
Oh, good question.
Sorcerer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm DMing this one, but I like Magus.
I'm a druid.
I'm doing a fighter / inquisitor. I'm basically trying to. I'm getting as close as I can to be Batman. complete with like gravelly screaming and everything. It's fun.
Well, we're being very rude. We forgot to introduce Jeff. So,
Oh,
Yep.
this is Jeff, everyone.
Useful Jeff the Cinderblock.
he's the brains. He holds the bass drum in place and gives us all of our inspiration because he just sits there and doesn't care about anything. And it's what we
Doesn't
aspire to
complain.
be.
He says the least complaints of all of us.
He's a metaphorical and literal founding member of the band.
Can you give us a story behind Jeff? Like,
Yeah, sure. We're
Which one?
yeah, well, no. So
Real one?
when we started
of
this
them?
band, we were in my dad's basement, which is concrete floors. And if you've ever tried to set up a drum kit on concrete floors and like not have it move, it's impossible.
Didn't have like a mat or
So
anything.
we decided we're gonna put like a weight under the tom, and then we put this thing in front of it. And after a while, we start just throwing a personality at it, giving it a name. Eventually,
like
Giving
it.
it
Useful Jeff stuck-
sunglasses
sunglasses,
and
a
a
cigarette,
cigarette.
and it became a thing. And so then I stole it from my dad's house.
Hey everyone, here goes SOS's third song, Postal. Check it out.
Life goes on and I still can't get by. Eventually we all run out of time. There's a second up and I can't pay. What was that degree for anyway? shit. Oh, sometimes I'll be not staying, but you know me, I'm gonna be okay. What are we gonna do? No! Burn it down, burn it to the ground. All I got left is staring now. I'm burning down, burn it to the ground. All the left I don't know all the way out. I'm burning down, burn it to the ground. All I got left is staring down. I'm burning down, burn it to the ground. All I don't know all the way out. I'm burning down, burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. Yeah, I'm burning. I'm burning down, burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground, yeah. Burn it to the ground. Thank you, good sound.
And welcome back. You guys just heard SOS's Postal. Guys, so what's your songwriting process like?
It varies.
Oh yeah.
Drastically.
I would suggest that like maybe someone's got a nugget of an idea and we throw it out there and then a song usually forms around it. Either that or someone's got like it used to be Nate who had like solid ideas. He had the title, the lyrics, the guitar riff, and he's like, I've got this thing, let's try to make it to that thing. But as we started to get better, it started to become more freeform.
So we've got some now that like everybody's had a hand in. Yeah. In fact, now we've got something. Originally when we started, we didn't have any of this. Now we've got a song where like Jay and Cliff basically composed the whole thing. So at this point, we've been all over the board with it.
Okay.
A lot of it comes from just jamming out in the basement. We have a good
Yeah.
jam session. And just like,
When
hey,
you
that
get
sounds
something
really
good, you
cool.
get something good.
Could do this whole thing.
like get the skeleton of the song. It's just like, okay, well, like what kind of emotion do we want to back behind this? And then usually it takes form after that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Postal's actually one of my favorites that you guys played today. But what's like the story behind it?
This is
Nate?
This is based off of a supposedly true story that I read on the internet. It was originally I found this. It was like a short story, I guess, called "The Death of the American Dream" or something like that. And so in the story, and unfortunately now it's a bit of a political hassle. In the story, this guy, he works at a bank and he works there basically his whole entire life, and he pours everything in it, his heart and soul. And then the bank outsources to another country overseas, and he actually hijacks a plane, and he flies this Cessna plane into the bank. And so I changed it a little bit, because again, now we got some political ramifications behind
Yeah,
this.
maybe not planes running into buildings.
Yeah, no, we have changed it. So arson is okay, but you know, hijacking is okay anymore. So it's slightly modified, but basically the whole idea behind it, it's got this real anti-capitalist thing to it. It's just in general the idea is, you know, maybe in a better world, you know, what we do with ourselves would be valued a little bit more than it is.
And we just decided that everybody needed a grunge song about the ramifications of outsourcing.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Real quick, I heard you guys are doing something called Borkapalooza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to tell us more about that?
Yeah. So since like December, we've been setting up this big show, 10 hours worth of bands, a bunch of dogs there, artists, drinks, obviously, all at Johnny and Hans. And it's all going to benefit this local charity called Zoe's House,
Awesome.
Cool.
which is a charity for dogs.
So it's all about the dogs.
Dog
Exactly.
charity
There will be
event.
dogs. There will be songs about dogs. One of the other bands, we play with this other band, Somebody's Circus, and they have a song about dogs. So
We could throw together a quick song about dogs.
Dogs!
That'd be great.
Guys, it was a pleasure having you. You guys are unbelievably talented.
Thanks.
I hope to see you guys at Borkapalooza. I'm definitely going.
Awesome.
And for everyone else, stay tuned for SOS's next song.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Liz.
And I'm new Derek.
So, anyways,
No, he's not. Contract negotiations, people. But here goes SOS's fourth and final song, Scream It for Jack.
Scream it!
thanks for watching. We'll see you in the fall.
Just give me my scratch. What's in me of that life and it's sometimes bad. I'm the sickness, I'm the help. So just give me my scratch. Oh! Wonder what will strike me from the star west. Yeah, I can hold a pen down, but I can't make the match. Give me sickness, give me help, but just give me my scratch. What's in me of that life and it's sometimes bad. I'm the sickness, I'm the help, so just give me my scratch. I'm the sickness, I'm the help, so just give me my scratch. Just give me my scratch. Just give me my scratch.